Hi everyone, thanks for coming to take a look at my video of my newest golden book journal, Disney's The Cowboy Mickey. This journal here is 3 signatures and over 102 pages, front and back, so it has lots of areas for creating journal spaces and whatnot. On the side here, I've added a bunch of buttons to the spine, vintage and not, in the black and white theme to kind of match the back side of, or I'm sorry, the little dots and the flowers on the material. And on the back here, you'll see I also wrapped it around the back. So it's got this brown kind of tie-dye look with flowers on the fabric. And then it wraps around to the front here. On the front, this book did have a little bit of kind of like chocolate milk staining kind of like through here. So I did my own painting throughout the sky and a little bit on the horse and on the bottom here to kind of blend that in so you can't even notice it's on there. I'll try to get close up here. So you can't even tell that that was on there. Except for when you maybe turn it sideways, you'll see just a little tiny bit of bubbling. Excuse me. But this has been sealed. Excuse my mess. I have lots of projects. So going on the inside here, I left this part empty because it was intact and wasn't written on. Then on the inside here, I've included some of my own handmade embellished paper clips with some fabric on the ends here that kind of matches the paper theme. And then in this journal, I kind of left it really open for the new owner to decorate as they please. So I'm including a lot of little embellishments and fussy cuts and cards and such that I'll go over. You can kind of see in the background here at the end. I really wanted to leave this journal open for whoever gets it to create what they want, where they want. So like things like this, you could add these cute little guys carrying the knife on the pocket of the front here, or wherever on a blank journal page if you want. I'll put him in later. So it's just a cute little bumblebee paper, and I've created a pocket here in the front, and then we have some fabric ruffle on the side here. And we turn it into the inside. Just blank page. Here's the front here. These pages were kind of thin and brittle, so I did reinforce it with washi on the edges as much as I could to cover up any holes from the stitching on the original book. And this one was published in 1990, so it's a well-loved book. You will see here it does have a little bit of where the pages got a little wrinkled, but otherwise it's in really good condition. So I'm just going to kind of go through, not really explain much here, but this is obviously cardstock, and there's a lot of white pages, and this is where where you can take your embellishments and decorate if you wish, or add your little guys to it and journal around it. I really wanted to leave it open for that. So here's a piece of lined paper that's been folded over. You can glue that side and make it a pocket for a bookmark or whatever, or just journal on it. Some kids workbook pages, and I tried to pick things that kind of went with the cowboy theme. Mini here, and this is from another book about a bear, so I thought this was kind of cool. It's kind of a camping theme, and these little animals. Some more cardstock, and this is some Goofy and Minnie and Pluto paper. Some other book, I think this was Gulliver Mickey page. So I'm just going to kind of go through this quickly because it's a lot of pages. This is some handwriting paper. And here you have the first center signature. I made a pocket out of this and included some pages from another book that have a cowboy scene at the top, and then lots of writing so you can collage or make your own embellishments with that. Same with over here, you got a fire scene, and there's 2 pages in there of that. And I just put some buttons on the signature stitching. Moving on, set some more paper. The other side of that book page, and it's got a decorative edge. I know it's kind of hard to see against white. Cute little decorative edge. Cute little scene of them roasting hot dogs. Oops. Some half pages here, and these are really great for adding on another page if you want to just glue to the edge and make another page, or you could glue the sides right here and make a pocket. So just lots of options, lots of open pages for journaling and whatnot. I also included, this is one of my own little watercolor pictures that you can turn into a journal card if you want, or add it to a page and make a pocket. It's kind of fun. And another little marigold tag that you can do the same journal, or make it a corner pocket if you want to decorate that. Some simple glue. This one has a little pom-poms trim on it, and I decoupaged this cute little horse on here. This is a belly band here, and I've included this cute dyed paper that has music song on it, and it's goober peas in this green and yellow tie-dye look, and something else on the back, I'm not sure. That just goes in there. Coffee dyed paper. I made this cute little pocket here with Goofy on it, and it's got a cowboy tag in here. It's a double tag, so it's got another tag here, and that flips over to another book page. An old workbook, really old workbook, so it's nice and brown naturally. Coloring book page that I turned into the center signature, and it's got pockets here. And it's just got these great flowers on them if you want to color that up. And then just these cute little vintage buttons on here. I think these are poppies. In the other side of that workbook page. This I kind of just created kind of like an envelope, but I didn't glue it down, so that way if you didn't want to glue it down, you want to leave it open, you can do journal page on the inside there. And it's got all this, sorry. It's got all this cute little fishing Goofy and Mickey and Minnie on it. And I just made a pocket out of this other book page, Mickey book page. Some more of that camping. Oh, this is another pocket, so same kind of thing, only it's got Donald Duck on it, and now it's got some journaling cards in there and another one of those tags. Coffee paper, blank paper, another cute camping scene. Just a really cute book if you need a camping book, or kind of like the cowboy theme. And this is some fabric, a fabric flip that I made out of a scrap that I had with owls, little sheriff owls on them, so cute. And then we're to the last signature. Here you have another little ruffle here. Oops, sorry. Goes like this. Oh, missing lots of pages. So lots of pages in here. Lots of things to do. I kind of hurry this along. I included some extra fabric, so if you want to make your own stuff to put in here, you can. And just a little journaling card. Some more food colored paper. Workbook paper, coffee paper. Just a really cute book. Some more colored paper. This really pretty map was really big, so this is the center signature here. I just left it as a flip out so you can enjoy all the beautiful artwork on the map, or you can always just glue that up and make two pockets right here and right here if you would like. It's up to you. It's your journal. Oh, this is a fold out for writing. And then I just did a little pocket here with this tag and included this 7-Up card and some of those stamps. These would be great if you wanted to add them like to the end of a paper. Kind of fun. Oh, and it's just coming unglued. So it's double-sided. So you can rip those off the other side if you want and put them somewhere else. And this is just a half page. So again, you could also just glue that down and make a pocket if you wanted to. Lots of options. I like to keep my books open so that they're more flexible for whatever use you want to use them for. So here's another half page that's been decorated. You can see the little decoration on the end. And again, you can just make that into a pocket by gluing the bottom and the side here, or you can leave it open and put something on here and put a little decoration on here if you want. I think they're more fun when they're interactive like that. Leave it open for you to decide. You're the artist. Okay, and that's the end. And then for fun, on the back here, I made this little pocket, and this is crepe paper, ruffle, and this reflective paper that has stars on it. Kind of reminded me of like Sheriff, which is also kind of cowboy themed to me, but it's a pocket, so you can stuff your little papers in there, or some extra journaling paper, or I don't know, picking up leaves on your camping trip. You want to stuff a feather in there, do whatever. So then on to the extra goodies here. So you already saw those two. I'm including an extra cowboy tag, this altered playing card with a pheasant on it, another one of these, great for a tuck, this cute little jean mini envelope that opens up. You can make this journaling spot, or you can tuck it up and just make it a fun little spot to hold your pressed flowers. This little fabric embellishment here with a vintage stamp on it. Another little mini journal card. A smaller piece of fabric, fun for clusters. This is like cardstock, and it's like glittery, kind of mermaidy, I know, but it's fun. Just fun paper. Another little mini book. Folded paper. I can't get it open. It's there. You know what I mean. And then this fun little bag, fun to glue on the back and hold all your little trinkets, but it also has some fun little goodies in here. Without making a huge mess, just some fun little stuff. Some other little cutouts that I included. Cute little fox, just decorations that you can add. Okay, and then still going. This is a fun thing that I just did. I've never done this before, but this is actually hard cardstock. So there's a hard piece of chipboard in the middle, and this is a Richard Scarry page, and then this is a Jean page, and this is nice and sturdy, so you can insert it in your book in between the pages when you're writing. So if you need a hard surface to write on, you can write on without having to be interfered by the other little embellishments that you have on your page. So it just gives you a hard surface that you can journal on and also acts doubly as a bookmark, a really big one. And then this fun little embellishment, just some crepe paper. You can glue it on a page. Fun little boot. Some more tags. This is a watercolor tag. Another fold down tag. And some vintage photos. Oh, I also made this paper that has multiple pockets here, or you can just open it up and journal on it, but all of these embellishments will be stuffed in here in your package. So I'm also just including some of these vintage photos as an option that you can add to your journal if you like to do that. And they're all in this kind of Western theme. This one, I'm not sure. Oh, first pioneer killed by Indians. So this is somebody's vacation. And just these blank pages from that the stamp book. Might be fun to journal on for the green stamps. And just some graph paper. So that's it. Thank you so much for taking a look at my listing, and I hope that you are able to get this cute book and enjoy it for years to come. Have a great one.